Hey everyone, and happy early Thanksgiving from hookedonpickin.com. Get ready for the most incredible savings of the year. We're talking massive 40% off. Shop till you drop. Everything on the website, 40% off. Yes, that's right. You heard me. 40% off everything. This isn't just a sale, it's a Thanksgiving feast of discounts. Mark your calendar because today and tomorrow you're going to get 40% off hookedonpickin.com. You can run on over there and shop right now. It's an automatic discount. It'll be right in your cart, so you'll be able to see that right there. Don't miss out on saving big. Head on over to hookedonpickin.com for your 40% off sale. But the rest of this video is also super interesting. We're going to dive into a fascinating history of this beloved holiday. So let's check it out. Before we talk more about our amazing 40% off sale at hookedonpickin.com, let's journey back in time to understand the origins of Thanksgiving. The idea of celebrating a bountiful harvest isn't new. Civilizations across the world have held harvest festivals for centuries, giving thanks for the food that sustained them. But the story we most commonly associate with Thanksgiving in America begins with the Pilgrims. These English separatists sought religious freedom, leading them to embark on a perilous journey across the Atlantic. In September of 1620, they set sail from Plymouth, England, aboard a ship called the Mayflower. Their voyage was long and arduous, lasting 66 days. They endured fierce storms and cramped conditions, but their determination to establish a new life free from persecution fueled their journey. Imagine spending over 2 months in the open sea, not knowing what awaited you. The Pilgrims finally sighted land in November of 1620, not in their intended destination of Virginia, but off the coast of Cape Cod. After exploring the area, they decided to establish their settlement in what is now Plymouth, Massachusetts. This moment marked a new chapter, but also the beginning of an immense hardship. The winter of 1620 to 1621 was brutal. Unprepared for the harsh climate and lacking adequate shelter and food, nearly half of the original 102 passengers died from disease, starvation, and exposure. It was truly a desperate time for the Nescant colony. Speaking of things that aren't desperate, don't forget our incredible 40% off Thanksgiving Day sale at hookedonpickin.com. It's the perfect way to warm up your wallet after hearing about that cold winter. As spring arrived, the surviving Pilgrims received an unexpected and vital assistance. A member of the Abneki tribe, Samso, made first contact, soon followed by Squanto, a member of the Patutex tribe, a band of the Wampanoag Confederation. Squanto spoke English, having been captured and taken to Europe years before, and became an indispensable interpreter and guide. Squanto taught the Pilgrims how to cultivate native crops like corn, how to tap maple trees for sap, and identify edible plants, and how to fish in the local waters. He also helped forge an alliance between the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag tribe, led by Chief Massasoit. Thanks to the Wampanoag's assistance, the Pilgrims reaped a successful harvest in the fall of 1621. To celebrate and give thanks for their bounty and their new alliance, Governor William Bradford organized a 3-day feast. This is widely considered to be America's first Thanksgiving. Chief Massasoit and 90 of the Wampanoag men joined the 50 remaining Pilgrims, sharing a diverse meal likely consisting of deer, wild fowl like duck or goose, not necessarily turkey, fish, native fruits and vegetables. It was a moment of shared gratitude and cultural exchange. We are grateful for you as customers, so we're offering a 40% off hookedonpickin.com all day, today, and tomorrow. It was George Washington who issued the first presidential Thanksgiving proclamation in 1789, calling for a day of public thanksgiving and prayer, but even then, it wasn't a consistent national holiday. While this 1621 feast is iconic, it wasn't immediately repeated annually or called Thanksgiving as we know it. Various colonies and states held their own days of fasting and Thanksgiving over the centuries, often for different reasons like military victories or the end of droughts. It wasn't until the persistent efforts of Josepha Hale, a magazine editor, that Thanksgiving began to gain traction as a unified national holiday. For 36 years, she wrote letters to presidents and governors advocating for a nationwide day of thanks. Her efforts finally paid off in 1863 amidst the Civil War when President Abraham Lincoln declared Thanksgiving a national holiday to be celebrated on the last Thursday of November. He hoped it would help unite a divided nation. Today, Thanksgiving remains a holiday dedicated to gratitude, family, and reflection. It's a time to pause, look around, and appreciate the harvest of good things in our lives, whether that's a home, good health, or the opportunity to save big. And what better way to celebrate your own bounty than by taking advantage of the greatest savings event of the year here at hookedonpickin.com. We want to show our amazing gratitude to you, our amazing customers, and for supporting our business. That's why we're giving you an unbelievable gift this holiday. This Thanksgiving, don't just fill your plate, but fill your shopping cart. We're offering a massive, site-wide 40% off discount on everything. No exclusions, just a huge savings. This amazing deal is valid for today and tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day and Black Friday. So as you gather with your friends and family and reflect on what you're thankful for, remember that you also have something great to look forward to, 40% off at hookedonpickin.com. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being a customer, and from all of us here, have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. And of course, remember in the end, Jesus wins. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks!